Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. I have the new Natasha Denona mini sculpt palette to try out for you guys today. I'm going to be creating two quick looks with this 5-pan palette. This dropped a few days ago, or last week as a matter of fact, at Sephora, at Ulta, at pretty much all the Natasha Denona retailers. It retails for $27. You're getting two different formulas in here. You're getting a silky matte formula and you're also getting a creamy matte formula. Now this is not a cream to powder formula, it's just a very blendable formula. And so these are your 5 basic shades. It goes from fair to deep and then it's a matte black over there at the end. Again, I'll be creating 2 quick looks with this one. I do pretty much have good luck with Natasha Denona. I enjoy her formula and I'm a collector of her mini palettes as well as her midi palettes. If it is your first time here on my channel, let me just welcome all of you. Hello, my name is Steff. I love trying out new makeup, especially new indie makeup. I do multiple looks with eyeshadow palettes, makeup ranking videos, get ready with me style videos. If that sounds great to you, come on and be part of our makeup family. Do me a favor, click on that subscribe button, hit the bell next to it. That way you'll be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you're a fan of Natasha Denona and you just want to see a couple looks, get some inspiration for this palette in case you picked it up, please give this video a big thumbs up before you go. And as usual, I'll have everything that I'm wearing linked and listed in the description box. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping, I thank you so much for helping me support this channel. And I want to say an extra special thank you to all of you out there for helping me get to 30,000 subscribers here on YouTube. It was a milestone I was hoping I was going to reach by the end of 2024, right at the beginning of 2025, and we did it. It happened overnight on January 1st, so I'm so excited. Thank you all so much for all of your love and support over the years. And if you're a new subscriber, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for being here. And if you're a longtime subscriber, thank you all so much for hanging in there with me. If you guys want to see this new Natasha Denona mini sculpt palette in action, keep on watching. Oh, and there's going to be a wear test too, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so let's start playing with this new Natasha Denona mini sculpt palette. Again, you are getting 5 all matte shades said to be complementary for all eyes. Now, I'm going to be creating 2 looks in today's video, 2 complete looks. So the first thing that I'm going to start off with is the shade in the crease. And I think the shade is called, the shade is called medium. And then this one's deep and this is black. And this one is light and then this is fair. So I'm going to do medium in the crease. And I'm taking the shade on an Alter Ego 205 brush. Now on the Natasha Denona website, there is a quick tutorial showing you exactly where to place each shade, but you're not going to want to create that look time and time again. So I'm just going to create 2 different looks my way, how I would use this palette. And of course, this could definitely be a companion palette, or this could be your Monday through Friday 9 to 5 palette. Maybe you're not allowed to do a lot of fun sparkly looks at work. This is going to be your palette to go to if that's the case, because all of these shades are going to be flattering on a wider range of skin tones, and they're really easy to work with. The Natasha Denona formula really is one of the best out there. And I'm just noticing my brows are a little too dark. I am out of one of my brow pencils, so I had to improvise, and yeah, that brow marker I reached for was a little too dark, so we'll ignore it for today. You'll notice I'm just putting this in the transition area, the crease, and I'm also coming down right here by the outer corner. Okay, so that was quick and easy. That is the quintessential crease transitional area shade. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to work with the deep shade next, and I'm just going to focus that on the outer corner. And I'm going in with the Alter Ego 204. Just kind of focusing this out here, and I will bring it into the crease a bit. And I think I'm going to be using the black as an eyeliner. That was one of the ways on the Natasha Denona website that they recommend using it. Although tomorrow I have something a little more dramatic planned. Okay, so I think that looks really, really good. Now I'm going to get a small brush, kind of like this, and I'm going to use this for the black. And I'm going just to tightline the top lash line with that matte shadow. Actually, you know what? Before I do this, I need to lay something down on the lid. So I'm going to go in with my Rephr 02, and I'm going to take the shade right here called Fair. It's the first shade in the palette. And I'm going to focus that on the lid, and I'm also going to focus that on the inner corner. So for me, a look like this is definitely a look that would go anytime I'm filming like a commercial and stuff, because it's an all matte look and it's using neutral colors. I film commercials where I have blue, purple eyeshadow on, and sometimes that takes the focus off of what I'm actually trying to sell. So just keep that in mind in case you are in the industry, the film, TV industry, or even for social media for that matter, but not social media like your own personal for fun. Social media where you're actually trying to sell something, the neutral colors seem to go over a little bit better, just FYI. Now I'm just gonna retouch the shades that I currently have on my eyes, going in with the first shade, which is the medium shade. Not that it's not fun to wear all of those shadows. You guys know I love colorful makeup, but I have to be mindful now at work when I wear certain sparkly shadows and highlighters, especially, just because if I'm filming something specific that particular day, especially if there's a prop involved, then yeah, I need the focus not necessarily to be on me, but to be on the prop. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the black, and it's just gonna be an easy tight line. And these are all matte shadows. None of them are cream to powder. Just something like that. And then of course you can wing it out if you wanted to. You could go over it with a traditional eyeliner too, but I want to keep it soft. And one thing that I don't want to do, I want to like maybe move away from, I wouldn't say from all looks, but from certain looks, is doing something on the lower lash line. So I think just for the sake of using the shade, I'm going to go in with the light shade, and I'll show it to you right now. This one right here. And that's the one I'm going to use, and I'm just going to focus it on the outer half. But I've been seeing a lot of different women photographed, and they don't really have much going on the lower lash line other than some mascara. So that's kind of what I want to try for 2025. We'll see. I'm going to go back in with the fair shade and just bring that down. Really make sure that that's visible here in the inner corner, because that will brighten up my eye, widen it, make it look open. And there we go. Okay, I'm going to finish the other eye off camera, and then I will be right back to show you the completed look number 1. Okay guys, so here is the completed look number 1 with the Natasha Denona Mini Sculpt palette. This is just one of those palettes. I think if you're in news broadcasting, if you're on television quite a bit, I think this is a palette you need to keep in your purse, you need to keep in your desk, because this is that go-to palette. It does not have shimmer, but it has all the shades you need to do to create a cohesive look with. Of course, you can always pop in a little bit of a shimmer from one of your favorite other palettes. Natasha Denona just makes so many mini palettes and she makes them so, so well. This is probably my favorite type of palette that she makes. This one and her midi palette, which is usually a 15-pan palette. But this is a nice way also to try the brand if you haven't tried the brand in a while. And these shades are just staples. These are staple shades in your stash and they'll pair nicely with just about everything else. I love the look I was able to create. Okay guys, so let's get started on look number 2 with the Mini Sculpt palette. Today I'm going to do something a little bit smoky and I'm going to start with this shade right here. The shade is called Deep and I'm going to pack that on the lid and then I'm going to deepen it up even further with a little bit of the black shade. I'm going to use my What's Up Beauty R105 to start packing this brown shade on the lid. Now on a Rephr 13, I'm picking up just a little bit of the black, and of course I'm going to focus it out here. Not going to let it get away from me. I'm not taking the shadow up too high on the brow bone. I'm probably going to add a little bit of the lightest shade, the fair shade, to the brow bone as well. Now I'm just going back in with the dark brown just to kind of blend, mesh everything together. Very little product on the brush. Now we have a nice smoky eye. Now normally I would add a little bit of shimmer, especially to like the center of the lid, but I am not bringing in any extra palettes. I just want to use this one so you guys can see how it performs. And I think those shades blended together really well. I think they packed on really nicely. This definitely allows you to see the pigment in the shades. Okay, now I'm going to keep it really light for the lower lash line and I'm going to go in with the light shade and then I'm going to use the fair shade for the brow bone. I'm using a What's Up Beauty R107 for the light shade. And I'll probably add a little bit of the fair shade to that inner corner just to brighten it up a little bit. Now on that same brush, I'm picking up the lightest shade. Just going to add a little bit right up here. And then we'll do a little bit in that inner corner. And this look was quick and easy. And really, I don't do a lot of all matte looks, but all matte looks can be very, very beautiful and very complimentary. Voila. Let me go take care of the finishing touches. I'll be right back to show you the completed look number 2. Okay guys, so here is the completed look number 2. I actually used the same products from yesterday, same Fenty mascara and same Moira peach eyeliner for the lower waterline, but I did use my Wet n Wild Breakup Proof just to tightline the top lash line. And I really like the way this look turned out. It's a nice, easy, quick, smoky eye. I'm on my way to work. I'm going to wear test this look for you guys today, so I will check in with you guys later. But so far, I've been really enjoying this palette, and I've already gotten to use all 5 shades. So I will see you guys later. Hey guys, so here is the 10-hour check-in of my little wear test with this Natasha Denona Mini Sculpt palette. This did crease on me. Not very happy about that. I didn't notice any creasing yesterday, but maybe because I packed on the eyeshadow, the dark brown there, I did get a little bit of creasing, so that's not really good. I'll have to try it with another primer. The primer I used was from Sigma, but overall, I think it's a cute palette, and I think it's definitely, if you don't like just all matte looks, it's definitely going to be a companion palette. I think they're solid shades, but yeah, this creasing, not what I was expecting. So I don't know. You'll have to make your own decisions whether you need this one or not. These are basic shades and you probably have them already in one of your other palettes. So don't be too quick to jump to this one. It is $27, 5 shades. That's what her mini palettes cost. I'm a collector of her mini palettes and I love the midi sized palettes. So I definitely was gonna try this regardless, but yeah, that creasing has me kind of second guessing it a little bit. Let me know if you picked this one up. Has this happened to you? First look did fine. Second look today, not that great. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night wherever it is y'all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'll see y'all very soon. Bye.